Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. How exciting is today? The dragon is here. The amazing wood dragon has entered the building, everybody. It's so exciting. So I was thinking earlier about what deck to use today, and I'm really being guided to bring in the Dragon Path Oracle. So we're going to connect with this deck and the guidebook today to bring in a message for you, for your person, and for your amazing journey. And the dragon's already come through to me and give me a channeled message for you. So I'm going to share that too. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I am currently going through my own ascension symptoms, but thanks to the dragon, it's all healing up. So let's connect then and see what we need to know. So what's the energy around you today? Straight out there. The energy around your person today, the energy around your person today, and the energy around the journey itself. What do we need to know? So we've got 3 very clear cards coming out today, and we're going to look into each card in a lot of detail. Now, before I turn these over, the wood dragons come through with a message for you, for each and every one of you, whether you class yourself as a divine feminine, a divine masculine. If you've just come across this video to get some information about your love life and what you're experiencing right now, the wood dragon is saying, I'm going to help you from this point on to be calm in any situation. Even if things seem to be going wrong or going against you, remember that there is always a reason and always a plan. Everyone will face challenges, but everyone will have a choice how they deal with the challenges. And this wood dragon is saying to you, I will help you to be calm, patient, and gentle in any situation, to get through these challenges, to overcome them, and put them into the past. What a powerful message to come through on this super day. So let's connect then and see what we need to know. So the energy then around you, we're going to start with your energy today. We've got the healer, wow. And again, it's in reverse here. So, I mean, this is such a huge energy around healing. We got this coming up yesterday with bye-bye germs, the release of anything that's been going on. And what I'm really connecting with as well is releasing anything that feels toxic. So even if you haven't been going through physical ascension symptoms, you may be in a very kind of toxic situation at work or with family or at home with a partner, or maybe you're really connecting with the toxicity of your person's karmic relationship, or maybe they've got an addiction they are healing or something else. So this isn't just about releasing and the recovery of the physical stuff. It's also about the releasing and the healing of the toxic stuff too. So I feel this is definitely a big message coming through to keep the faith, especially if there's still a karmic relationship, especially if there's still toxic things going on, especially if you're still going through or struggling with ascension. It's not going to clear up overnight for some people. You've just got to breathe through it and release it and be very calm and patient, and the wood dragon will help you to see with fresh eyes. So the healer is a big message of a healing on your journey. And so many of you are going to feel much better today. You're going to feel the healing energy of this dragon coming in around you today. And I love that with this guidebook as well, because I'm going to read this card more intuitively and then I'm going to go into what it says. But I just want to read you this because I was guided to the Dragon Path Oracle today because I've used Diana Cooper's Dragon deck for the daily angel reading, which was also very powerful for this day. But I noticed this and I just thought this was so powerful. Look what this says. It says, remember what you are experiencing in your life right now is transitional. It won't last forever. This, like much of life, is a phase, a lesson, and it too will soon pass. And I just thought, what a beautiful, way of starting this reading to let you know that all is well, that it's going to be okay. that there is a great healing taking place in your life right now, and that things are going to get much better. Things are going to get much better. So the healer is also connected very powerfully with Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is coming to you in this reading today, saying to you, I'm right by your side. I am with you no matter what is going on. I am here to help you and heal you no matter what. Now, in the guidebook, this healing dragon is a guardian dragon. Each of the guardian dragons has a counterpart. Now, isn't that powerful when we're connecting with the energy of your sacred love? We're connecting with the energy of twin flames. We're connecting with the power of a sacred connection. They are not necessarily male and female, although some are, but a balance of each other like yin and yang. So what this is really saying is this is like the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So this guardian dragon has come in around your divine connection right now, saying you may love your work, but it does not define you. You also need time to be you. Now, what I'm connecting with this is, if you've been working really hard on yourself, or really been working hard at work, or working hard on service, it may be right now that you need to have a little break, because when we have time for ourselves to look after ourselves better, to give to ourselves better, even if that's just going for a walk when we need one, or having a couple of days to ourselves to maybe go somewhere, maybe get a massage, or get a hair done or something like that. But I definitely feel this is a sign that we need to be having more you time. So the healer is coming to you today saying, be very gentle with yourself right now and think about what it actually is that you need. What do you need right now? And you may feel like you need communication with your person to feel better, or you may feel like you want to be around your person to feel better, but that's not the truth. The truth is you and your person are one. So you always have them with you, no matter where you are or what the circumstances are. So instead of looking to them to bring you happiness or healing, look within and say, okay, I'm going to look at me right now. What do I need to feel better today? What do I need to feel at peace today? And you may just feel that you need help from above. So you may call on the wood dragon to assist you and you feel strong again. But this powerful guardian is around you. And we've been talking about guardian angels as well, and that your guardian angel is with you right now, and that you are not alone. You are not alone. And it can feel hard when you're on this journey, especially if you're going through physical things. You feel alone. You feel like nobody understands. Nobody's been there. You feel all of these ways. But it's also an opportunity to go within and get to know yourself better. And also, when you go through all these different emotions and you feel like you're going mad, it's an opportunity to get to know yourself better. So this gentle yet powerful dragon is a true guardian of all healers on earth. He is connecting particularly with those who work energetically. So the reason he's around you right now is because you are a light worker, and because you may have a very busy schedule. He's reminding you that although you may walk the walk, you also need to heed your own advice, because you are not a bottomless pit of energy and need to take time out now and again. And what this is really saying is, when we overdo things, and we all do it on this journey, we overdo things, whether it's at work, at home, helping people, we overdo it sometimes. And sometimes we forget to give back to ourselves as well. This is a time now to really think about slowing down a little bit. And that's coming through very clearly. Now, I've been experiencing it in my own journey as well, where I've really had to cut back my schedule and do the bare minimum. And even though I'm still providing these videos for you guys daily, I'm getting the healing I need. I'm getting the rest I need, the relaxation, the recuperation I need. Instead of doing what I normally do, which is doing 100 things at once and pushing myself and just being on the go and what feels like 24/7. So this is really a message for you to slow down. So if you've been feeling this energy, especially with ascension symptoms, the angels are saying to you, slow down right now. And the healer dragon is around you to assist you to put yourself first. This dragon is saying to you, I am the guardian of the healers. You are capable of great things on earth as a healer and as a light worker and a light for others to follow. But to do this, you must burn brightly and throw light into the shadows of your world. You give a great deal to others, but you must also make time for yourself. You need to rest and recharge your energy, and your energy tank requires refilling, refueling. Otherwise, you'll become depleted. Now, I just want to interrupt what that dragon is saying there, because you may feel like your work schedule is okay. You may feel like everything's running right, but you may feel depleted and drained in your journey, in your love journey, your twin flame journey. You may feel like I can't go on anymore. I'm giving too much. It's getting too much for me. And that's a message from heaven to have a time out. So look at each area of your life right now and think, okay, how do I feel about it? And you'll know how you feel about it by the way your body reacts or responds. So if your body is happy with what's going on in your love life, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel light, you're going to feel free, you're going to feel energized. If you're feeling heavy, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel it's tiring me out, it's depleting me. If you think about your person, if you're feeling complete unconditional love for them, then you know that you are feeling that love from a place of power. You're feeling everything the way it's meant to. If you're feeling it's all heavy and there's anger there or blame, or you're going through any negative emotions, then you know that what you're operating in is more of a conditional love, where you're looking for the journey to be more conditioned. So you're thinking it should be like this or it should be like that. So that's also a big sign to give back to yourself, to focus less on your person, less on what's going on, and more on you. Maybe you're feeling okay about your love life right now, but it's work that's draining you. And it might not even be that it's draining you. You may love your work, but you're giving too much. Or you feel like you've never got any time. Or you feel like, whoa, it's the weekend again. Where did that week go? So this is a big message to really look at each area of your life right now. Home, health, work, family environment, the place where you live, the location of it, material things around you, and think, right, what can I do to simplify things? Because the wood dragon is bringing in simplicity, to make things simpler. That's what it's bringing in. The angels have been very clear about that with me. So simplifying your life, making sure things are easier than they've ever been before. The wood dragon doesn't want to complicate anything. The wood dragon wants to bring in clarity, understanding, doors opening, opportunities, to move away all past challenges and struggles and move towards this new beginning. So this dragon is saying to you, you give a great deal to others. You know you do. You know you do. You're giving to others. You're giving to your person. You're giving to everyone around you. You've got children, you're giving to them. But you must make time for yourself, because your energy tank requires refilling, otherwise you become depleted. Make time to meditate today, to rejuvenate, to relax, and above all, to laugh. You may love your work, but it does not define you. You also need time to be you, a wife, a husband, a mother, father, daughter, son, sister, brother, or any other role that you fulfill. So in other words, look at your life right now. You're not defined either by a label. That's why we've been taking the labels away a little bit. You're not defined by a label of wife, husband, mother, father, daughter, sister, brother. You're defined by the person you are inside. So the dragon is saying to you, I'm reminding you today not to take yourself or life too seriously. If you do that, you'll risk forgetting that you are just one tiny cog in the great wheel of life. So in other words, there is always a reason why things happen the way they do. There's always a plan, and you are part of that plan. So the healing energy coming in around you today is to remind you to take a load off, to surrender, to give anything you're worrying about or stressing about today or panicking about. Give it to God, give it to the universe, give it to heaven, give it to your angels. Give it to this dragon today and say, I'm giving this to you to start again. And it's really powerful because last night I had a vision of me on a dragon flying. And I really feel that's a collective message for the divine feminine. It's a collective message for you because you're rising up now with this dragon to face anything. You can overcome anything now. You've got this power. It's being put into you. And that's why you've been going through a DNA upgrade and everything you've been experiencing with the ascension symptoms you've been through. And that's why I experienced the ascension symptoms so powerfully. You know, you can tell in my voice, the way I'm talking, I'm still recovering. And that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to be bulletproof because we're not. We are who we are. We are human as well as spiritual beings having a human experience. We are vulnerable beings. And that's our power. It's safe to be vulnerable. It's safe to have a little bit of shakiness in your voice every now and again. It's safe to speak your truth even if your voice shakes. So don't be afraid to be you. We all go through times where we need a bit more energy or we feel like we're struggling and we need assistance. And that's when we call on heaven to be by our side. And that's why I'm spending a bit of time on each card today, because the angels are saying you are a healer. You have power. Do you know the power that you have to heal your life, to heal your journey, to heal everything that may feel stuck or stagnant or blocked right now? You have that power. And this is also a reminder that you are a healer for the world. You've come here to assist the world, to be part of the solution, not part of a problem. So this is when you're going to start understanding more and more about the reasons you've come. And lots of you will already be on your mission, or you'll be doing certain things that excite you and you think, wow, I'm sure this is part of my mission, my purpose, the reason I've come. But you're going to be understanding more and more moving forward what your amazing divine mission is. And you are a healer, like Archangel Raphael. You have that power. So trust the power within you today to heal your life. Now the dragon, again, this is upside down here. So, and again, the reason I'm feeling this was upside down to begin with is that challenges are resolving. Things are being healed. It's turning around. So as I said, it's not going to happen overnight. You've got to be very gentle with yourself right now and very gentle with the timings of everything and take it one step at a time to move things forward the right way. Instead of trying to rush around doing everything 100 miles an hour, that won't work right now. They're giving me a block. That's going to cause blocks. That's going to cause obstacles. Because this dragon is saying you don't need to force anything. You just need to relax. The dragon is going to be the one forcing things forward and moving things and blasting things out of the way. You don't need to do that. It will just drain your energy and take up time and become frustrating. The dragon wants you to slow down while the dragon is speeding things up. Slow down and the dragon will do the rest. So that's what the dragon is showing me. The dragon is saying if you try and rush around and do everything 100 miles an hour like you've possibly been doing, especially under the watchful eye of the water rabbit, that won't work this year. What will work will be slowing down, relaxing, breathing, and it may make you feel weird. You may think, I feel so lazy. I feel lazy. And I felt that way over the last few days because I'm not used to doing the bare minimum. I'm used to doing the maximum. So for me, it's felt strange to have this time. It's felt lazy. But the angels keep reminding me it's not lazy, Liz. It's self-care. And that's what you're being reminded too. You're not lazy, Divine Feminine. You are a powerful healer. And this is the time to heal yourself. Now, your person is going through family time. And they give me the word family time because we've got father time coming through here. Now, I'm feeling quite a few things straight away. Now, the first thing I'm seeing in this card when I'm looking at it intuitively is a wolf. You may see a wolf energy around here. It may look like a werewolf to you, or it could just look like a wolf's face. But a wolf is connected with telepathy. So no matter what's going on, no matter where they are, no matter who they're with, they have the ability to communicate with you in this moment through telepathy. And you don't need to be calling them in and connecting with them to make it happen. They do it naturally. So remember, you're being guided to relax and heal. And when you're in that energy, there's a natural healing taking place anyway because you're more naturally ready to receive. So you're on a frequency when you're more relaxed to receive that telepathic link, to receive that communication, to receive that sign, to receive that message from them, instead of looking for it or trying to hear it or make it happen. So what I'm really connected with here is the Father Time Dragon here is assisting your person today with telepathic ability. So the first thing I'm seeing is telepathic ability. And yesterday we had the third eye opening, so I'm not surprised that your person, the Divine Masculine, or your person, take the label away, because you may be a Divine Masculine watching this. Your person right now is becoming more psychic. And that's the first message I've got coming through. Now, when I turn this card around, they're connecting me with family time, even though it says father time. So I definitely feel for those of you whose people are fathers. You know, they may have children if they are a parent. Because remember, this isn't just about being a father. They could be a mother. Okay, again, take the label away. It's about parentship. So if they are a parent, if they've got children, they may be dedicating their time right now to their children. And it may be very frustrating for you. It may be distracted. You know, they may be distracted by that, and it may be bothersome to you because you might think they don't care anymore about me. He cares more about his kids, or he cares more about his job, or he cares more about this. And obviously we understand, and I know that you understand, that if your person's got children, they deserve to have, the children deserve to have the father there, that time, the mother there. But what I'm really connecting with is, what your person is coming through to say to you in this card is, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, where I am, who I'm with, where my attention is, or where my energy is, my telepathic link is with you. I can still have family time and be connecting with you. So I'm definitely feeling that very strongly. And I'm connecting with so much confusion around what your person is feeling at this time because of this, because he's conflicted. He's conflicted because he wants to be there to have that father time. He wants to be there to watch his children grow up, but he doesn't want to miss out on anything either. He doesn't want to miss out on love. He doesn't want to miss out on you. He doesn't want to miss out on life. And that's causing a lot of conflict within himself. So when he's going through that conflict, he will pull himself into himself. He'll pull back into himself. He'll pull away to work it out. And that's when the silence occurs. That's when you may feel you're being ghosted or blocked or ignored, because he's gone within. Now, a lot of this took place obviously around the holiday period and the new year. They will have been dedicating their time to being a father or a mother, a parent. But now things are back to normal, school's resumed and other things are going on. But because it's the weekend, I feel that they are spending time as a parent, family time. So don't get triggered today by anything they are doing that you may see on social media, or if maybe you have plans with your person, then they change those plans, because they need to be dealing with things as a family today. They need to be having that father time. And I really feel that's what they're doing. Now, if they haven't got children, they could be spending time with family. Maybe they're spending time with their father. Their father could be ill. They could be spending time with them because they're ill. Maybe they're about to transition and they're spending time with the father because of that. So I feel that it's the weekend, they're spending time with family. And it's nothing for you to be worried about or concerned about or triggered about, because their telepathic link is with you. I hope that makes sense, because that's coming through very, very clearly. Now, obviously, Father Time is also reminding you that it's on God's time. God is the Father and God knows the time of everything. We can do cards, we can try and predict things, but the only person who really knows the answer, the outcomes, the only person who really knows the timing of everything is God. You may say the universe, the higher power, whoever you connect with. But the Creator is the only one who really knows the timing. God knows. It's on God's plan. There's no need for you to try and force or rush anything. So your person's letting you know today that they are connected to you always, no matter what time of the day it is, no matter what the season is, no matter where they are or what they're doing. They are connected with you in a very powerful way. And that's what I'm feeling there. So you may be connecting with something else in this message. What I'm also seeing, it's like a werewolf energy as well, which is also about mood swings, that your person can go through mood swings, especially around moon cycles. And obviously we're going through the new moon right now. They can be very moody 1 minute and then be absolutely fine the next. And it's connecting with moon cycles. So I'm seeing the werewolf energy as they may sometimes seem different than their normal self, primal in some way, not caring about you or caring about anyone, just caring about themselves. So when they go into those moods or that kind of energy, that's also a sign for you to pull your own energy back and give them time, give them space, give them room. So you're being reminded by this dragon that when you're not communicating physically, there is a reason. So again, it's that reason of protection. You're being protected at this time. You're being protected. So trust the journey and the outcome and the way it's unfolding, because all is well. You could see this as a bat. A bat is connected with the dark night of the soul. And your person's been going through that dark night of the soul energy. The divine masculine will have been doing that. So there's been a lot of change going on. So there's changes taking place right now. Now, if I go to the guidebook for this particular, let me find it, for this particular card, and we're going to have a deeper look into this message, which is really interesting to do. This particular dragon is an earth walk dragon. And the Earthwalk Dragon says, remember what you are experiencing in your life is transitional. It won't last forever. Now, that's obviously what I found at the beginning as well. This, like much of life, is a phase, a lesson, and it too will soon pass. Now, I feel that that's a message from your person today, saying to you, this will pass. This, like much of life, is a phase, a lesson, and it will soon pass. So I feel there's a message there about reconciliation and about the future ahead. And if they are spending time with their children today, if they are around family through this weekend, It's okay. They still love you. They still want you. They are just doing what they feel is right in this moment now. So spend the day relaxing, breathing, and getting your energy back, because you'll need it when you're together. So the dragon is saying, let yourself sink a little deeper into the abyss of a quiet stillness. So I feel that even if they are around people today, even if they are having that family time, even if they are spending time with family or friends or however they are spending their time, they are still feeling quiet within them. So some of them are also going within. If they are single, for example, they'll be spending time within themselves. Maybe they're doing something they enjoy this weekend, something where they're closing the door. They may be on a game. They may be watching their show. They may be doing other things. Maybe they've gone to the gym. But it feels like they're doing something in a solitary way as well. So if they are a father and they are spending time with their children, they've also gone within. It's like they're isolating themselves within. They're going within to understand. So they may be there physically, but they're really deep inside and within themselves. And if they are single, then they could be out with friends, but they still feel alone. So the dragon is saying Father Time is probably as old as the universe itself. Now, I feel that this is reminding you that you are an old soul and that you are one. That you are old souls, that you've done this before. You've come to Earth before. This commanding wise old dragon will aid you to still the constant chatter of your mind and just be. So this dragon is assisting your person with calming their mind. And remember the message that came through at the beginning that I gave you. The dragon is going to help you. The wood dragon is going to help you to feel calm, patient, and gentle in any situation. This dragon is supporting and grounding and bringing focus to this moment. So this dragon is assisting your person today to feel more grounded, more focused in the present moment. And that also allows them to telepathically communicate with you. The dragon's aim is that he will let go of linear time, for it is a man-made concept. So we're being reminded that time is illusion. His energy helps us to enter the void, which is particularly useful during meditation. So I feel your person is becoming more able to connect with you in the 5D realm. And they may always have been, able to connect with you there, but it's going to feel different. It's going to feel more lucid, more vivid, stronger. The message from Father Time today is now this moment in time is a gift, which is why it's called the present. Allow all time to stop and break your habit of clock chasing, because in reality there is only now. Let yourself sink a little deeper into the abyss of quiet stillness and let go. The man-made concept of linear time is illusionary. It only serves to fuel the doubts in your life. I am here to guide you to a more tranquil way of being, to be fully present in the moment. He goes on to say, the stresses of your existence are often due to your preoccupation with time. Find your point of center, breathe and let go. Whether these anxieties are from a lack of time or a feeling of not being good enough, nothing is gained by being fretful. So this is also a big message that your person is working through these fears and feelings of not being good enough. Fears around their physical world right now. Feeling there's lack of time. Feeling I feel like a failure. Have I got enough time to do that? Will it work out? Feeling these fearful thoughts. Stop setting yourself unrealistic timescales and such high expectations. You can achieve without making it so difficult for yourself. You are as humans do. It says you as humans do, or as humans do. Dragons refer to us as human doings. Okay. So the dragon is saying we are human doings. So you as a human, it's natural to feel that way, because it's like when you're breathing. So what this dragon is pretty much saying to you is, when you go into negative thoughts, it can be a very natural thing, because it gets, kind of embedded into us from a child. We hear our parents arguing, that goes in. We hear other people arguing or saying nasty things. The TV may be on and it may be saying things. So, we start off as a child, as a baby, with absolute wonder and magic and joy. All those painful thoughts and feelings start coming in as we are taking on board other people's thoughts and feelings. So what this dragon is saying to you is, when you quiet your mind, Father Time will aid you in finding clarity in all of life's situations and help you to see the bigger picture, allowing you to reach a new level of understanding. And then you're able to recognize what you're struggling with and release it. So such a huge sign about release coming in here for your person. Huge sign of release. But what I'm connecting with is telepathic link. So I'm connecting with, for you, the relaxation is needed. So you don't get triggered by what they are doing this weekend, because they may well be spending time with family or doing other things. Don't get triggered, focus on you. And remember, you always have that telepathic link. Now, the energy around the connection, look at this, you've got Luna. Very beautiful. Luna clearly connected with the moon here. So Luna is illuminating you. Luna is helping you to see through the illusions, to feel at ease. What I'm connecting with Luna here intuitively is a cleansing energy, purification, healing, change. There's a lot of healing taking place. Wow. And I've just picked the book up and it was right on Luna's message there. Such power. It says, embrace and accept what you really feel. So Luna is assisting you with accepting and feeling your feelings. So let's see what type of dragon Luna is. Luna is a galactic dragon. Wow. These dragons aid us on the path to spiritual enlightenment or ascension through helping us to connect vibrationally with the planet and the universe. Isn't that powerful? As her name suggests, Luna is connected to the moon and the moon phases. She is a mother figure, and due to her watery nature, she connects to emotions, creativity, and of course water. Her arrival is prompt, and that's really saying, the arrival is prompt. The wood dragons come in today very quickly. It's like things are turning around now very quickly. It's like a light's gone on in your mind, in their mind, very quickly. Things are turning around. You feel it inside, and it's changed and happened very, very quickly. Compare with the energy you've been in over the last 6 weeks. So her arrival is a prompt one, and it will feel emotional. So you may be feeling emotional today, particularly if you've been avoiding certain things. Now, I feel that your person is going to be feeling very emotional today. What it says in the book is particularly if you've been avoiding their messages. So I feel that for those of you who've been communicating and then maybe they haven't replied to a message, or they are still, not replying to you in some way, they are feeling it intensely today. They are really missing you today in that way. They want to communicate. So I feel that Luna is helping your person to examine things, to examine your messages, to open them, to look at them, to connect with them and think, right, what am I going to do? How do I respond to this? How can I reach out now? So I feel what Luna is doing is assisting your person to prepare to reach out. So again, there's that reaching out energy, your person preparing to reach out to you. Now I feel Luna is assisting you with seeing the messages that you've been receiving, things that you already know. And this could be things about your own life that you need to change. So she's urging you to examine things that you need to change, and then you can release it. Luna says if you've been feeling overwhelmed, it's fine to ask for help. This is not a weakness, but an acknowledgement that you have been strong for too long on your own. A little self-care wouldn't go amiss either. You can only fully be who you want to be once you embrace and accept what you really feel. Only then can you truly transform. She urges us to follow our creativity and to revisit talents, whether they are musical, written, or in a field of performing and so on. Luna says these activities are good for the soul. You can lose yourself in the moment, become engrossed in a piece of work, and embrace the bliss that accompanies such activities. So you may feel you want to listen to music today. It may inspire you to create something. Or if you are a musician, you may feel you want to write a piece of music today. So if you're very artistic, or you're feeling creative today, that's the reason why. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And this card just moved on top of the deck, and look what it is. It's destiny. It's destiny for you two to be together. It's written in the stars for you to be together. And the angels know this as well as the dragons. The dragons know what you deserve in your lifetime. The dragons know what you desire and what you need. And that's why the destiny card's coming through, and this was the right way up, which is a huge sign that you know and they know, and you've always known deep down inside that you belong together. So you're being guided to trust in that. Destiny, wow. So I'm just looking for the cards in the deck here. And it's really powerful as well because, when I'm doing this reading, I can feel the ascension starting to lift and shift. I really can. The power of these dragons and the angels helping, and the way these dragons are assisting to bring in power. So this is an earth and water dragon. Remember, destiny is saying, remember what you're experiencing in your life now. It's transitional. It won't last forever. This, like much of life, is a phase, a lesson, and it too will pass. So whatever you're going through right now, it will soon pass. Destiny is saying to you, it's your life, your journey, your path. You walk it your way. Destiny is a mighty dragon of great authority. She has no time for fluffiness, ego, or human drama. She and her kind have been hidden in the depths of the earth for eons, waiting for us humans to be ready to take back our power and stand in our individual and our collective might. Destiny wants to galvanize us into action. So we stand strong against adversity and, if necessary, fly in the face of authority to challenge systems that are no longer fit for purpose. So destiny is reminding you that not only are you a light worker, but you are a pioneer of truth. That you are here to change the world. Destiny says, if you want change, you need to be that change. Don't wait for others to do it for you. You do not need their permission to live your life your way, nor can they absolve you from responsibility. It's your life, your journey, your path. You walk it your way. Light and fluffy will not create lasting change on this planet. Have you ever tried moving a large square flat-bottomed stone uphill? It's impossible. As humans, you need to come together and work in union, not isolation. Isn't that powerful? So destiny is going to bring your person out of that isolation and bring you into union. Destiny is going to help you both to take responsibility for who you are, to hold the vision of what you want, and to work together to create it. Destiny is saying to you, you are facing periods of change right now and at times adversity. As people of Earth, you can only achieve a more secure future if you come together and work for the good of all. And this can be a challenge, but you can do this with change. The time for division has passed. It's time for us to unite, collaborate, and work in unison. So this is such a huge message about coming into union, coming into that permanent relationship that you seek, coming towards your destiny. It's your destiny to be with your person. It's your destiny to make this happen. And the dragon is moving things forward. And I know this has been a longer reading today, but it's needed to be. And it's been hard for me to find my voice to create this reading today, but it's been needed. And You know your truth. You know it's destiny. So relax about it. Remember, allow the healing energy to come in. Relax, breathe. Allow time to create. Your person is telepathically communicating with you today. The new moon is bringing in a power cycle, especially between now and the full moon. And the full moon is coming in on the 24th. And also to trust in destiny, because God, the universe, the higher power, and the dragons have got your back. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.